Are we good? How are the vitals? How are the vitals? Oh, I forgot to pop out chat. Okay, hold on. Gotta have chat ready to go. It's not my first rodeo. Oh, I can actually put it in front of me for once. That'll be nice. Let me just split it with this. Oh, hold on. That's this. There you go. So, I'm not just going to be a total knob for all of this. Let me throw that out there. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I've never opened Pokemon on stream. Not to this extent. I've opened a couple of packs to perhaps consume. I don't know how else to put it. But somehow, some way, I was able to get my hands on the Prismatic Super Premium Collection, which that's the first time I've ever said the name like correct out loud. I can't believe it. I seriously can't believe it. We had to spend. We got our refund. Did you get the other thing? I just pulled it in from outside. What's up, Lumen? So basically, I've been waiting for this thing for a long time. We got our refund, our tax refund for like 3 months ago, and then like a few days later, they put it up on the Pokemon Center, and I somehow got it. So I've just had like money sitting in limbo. It was the only thing I bought. And I, basically, Marissa, I told her, I said, this is it. This is it. This is the only Pokemon I'll ever buy. I swear to you. Please let me have it. Please let me do this. And then she said, okay. And then I proceeded to buy like 3 more things. In store, though. Not on the Pokemon Center. Getting anything on the Pokemon Center is next to impossible. So I'm going to have to set this up. That might be a little scuffed. But it looks like this other ring light did save the settings. So you don't have to see my grippers at all, because there's a real chance of that happening. I mean, I put on slippers, all right, so that doesn't happen. But I wanted to open it inside of the box that was delivered in, because I've heard many a horror story of people receiving their boxes from even Pokemon Center, and then, my God, this box is so big. I'm like all the way back here, wearing my Eevee shirt and everything, and then they open it and they get a box of rocks. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a little scuffed. We're a little scuffed. But this is the Struggler setup I have been mentioning for a long time. Let's just switch over. Let's switch over. Where is it? Did I not put it on here? Oh. There you go. It's like all the way zoomed in. Yeah, this is a bad recording of this. Maybe I'll hold it up with one hand. This is going to be insane. I've never done this. All right? And I didn't want to open a box of rocks. I think next time I'll open it on my kitchen table. I'm not doing that, actually. We're just going to assume it's not a box of rocks. Next time I'll open it at my kitchen table and just record that privately. Because this is bonkers. It's too big. The box is way too big. You need my webcam, and it has a built-in ring light. I do need a new webcam. I'm actually using my old phone. My old phone, which has decent camera quality. I found an app, sort of. It's like a browser that some guy made, because he was like sick of people like charging to stream from your phone, when essentially it's just your phone using all the power or something like that. He was like upset about that stuff. So he made this website called like VDO Ninja, and you could just stream directly from your phone with like instant quality like this. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. Like the guy's little app he made is amazing. Oh my God, there it is. All right, hold on. You can't even see it. Yeah, I scuffed this whole thing, didn't I? Oh, it's bigger than I thought. I don't know. Maybe we're too zoomed in. I mean, this probably just looks insane. Okay. Okay, there it is. You know what? We live, we learn. We live, we learn. The next one, which actually the next stream will probably be what Lumen sent me. We will not be doing it like this. I can tell you that much. I will do it at the table. It's not like zoomed in or something, is it? Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, you stupid phone. Did I just close out of it? Oh my God. Alright, hold on. Oh. You know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, I'm ruining everything. I literally closed out of the webcam thing. I'm gonna have to convince the wife to let me get a new camera. Please. There we go. It's showing my face. What is this doing? Oh boy, Lamau, I should have held it up for you. No, it's okay. I should have just opened it at the damn table. That was a stupid idea. Okay. Thank God, I was tired of seeing my face.
No.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I kept the audio on. I don't know why. I don't even know how. I always have it set to off. Trying to make sure it's not zoomed in at all. Okay. I think it's just the box is so big. Alright. Now this is what you call a struggler setup. But my wife is watching, so if maybe we can convince her to let me get a new webcam just for this. I have another one, but it's real shit. It's like really shitty. Okay, I mean, what's important is we can at least see the majority of it, you know? We'll work with what we got. We don't have that insane scalper budget. We do what we can to get by, to survive. So does this have, like, the... Do all of them look the same? Or yeah, I think it's just the ETBs that get the Pokemon Center stamp on it, right? This one doesn't have it. We're going to open it up. You need. Oh yeah, I had to move it. I had to move the mic away there because I had to move the table. If I have to move the table for any reason, the mic gets moved. Hold on, I'm like gonna fuck this box up by doing this. I just need a little hole. There we go. Yeah, next time this shit gets open on the table, all right? This thing is firmly wrapped. I was just paranoid. I didn't think I was capable of beating the scalper bots to buy one of these. That's the thing. When you go into the Pokemon Center, it's flooded with these scalpers that have these bots set up, so they immediately get in. Now, they made a queue, like, a week after, but I've heard the queue is even worse. In fact, I did try to get in the queue for Destin Rivals. Nice fingernails? Thanks. I've been biting them a lot. Well, this is just weird to have this on the edge here. Just like an additional advertisement for them. Nice hands. I guess I could put, like, the bulk in here or something. Slide the bulk in. Once we get set up. Let's open it, actually. This is just in the way. This box is so friggin' clean, dude. Look at this thing. I'm going to try to bring you there. I'm going to try to bring you right there. Ooh. Look at that sparkle on that bitch. Oh, my God. I think it just, like, folds open. I think I just lift it up. Wowzers! I agree, Lubin. This is so scuffed. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think I might just do one of these. Yeah. I think we're gonna do one of these. We're branching out. Trying new things. Alright, there we go. That's better. Now you can see it. That what I was doing was insane. So like there's that. And then there's also on the lid up here, there's a really nice Pokeball. Look at that. This is actually a super clean box to hold shit in. I'm gonna hold a bunch of shit in this. Just watch. Okay, there's all the packs. This Eevee deck box looks way bigger when it, like, not in person. But, I mean, it is a deck box. I don't know why I thought it was going to be, like, 5 times the size that it was. This thing is so cute. I don't even want to use it because it's adorable. Look at it. Oh, my God. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that because I don't want to lose it. Ever. I don't want to wear out the Velcro or nothing, you know? Okay. This try to get around this cardboard, I guess. I like the rainbow. Yeah, dude. I mean, evolutions are just amazing. Amazing creatures, those evolutions. You know what? I'm going to use this little edge piece to hold trash. There we go. Perfect. There is the deck sleeves. Also very cute. The card sleeves. Oh, my gosh. That's adorable. Everything in here is so... I mean, if you don't like Eevee and the evolutions, you could suck my dick. I'm just going to say that right now. All right. Ooh, here's the card. Oh, God. How do I get that out? That's scary. I think we might just keep that in there for now. But there's the promo card. Very slick. If we don't get any pulls, which would be crazy out of 15 packs, I expect at least... Can I have one nice thing, you know? Is that fabric game mat? Otherwise known as a mouse pad? What do you mean? Right here? There is a mat. So if you've been watching the videos, you'll know I keep mentioning, I've been mentioning to the first one that I will get an actual, like, mat for the table. It was this. I had bought this and then started uploading the videos. So here's the 15 packs. All this, like, material is cardboard. I don't want to, like, hype up the cardboard. It is, like, really nice material. It's got, like, a... I don't know. That feels really good on my fingers. Now, there should be 15 packs here. I'm going to count. See if we got an extra one. It's really just because I have OCD. Yeah, we got 15. All right, no extra ones. Sorry, champ. This is going to be one hell of a nice bulk box. I am definitely going to use that for that. What is that? Some skin in there? What the fuck? I think we got some skin or a booger or something. What the... I'll just dump it. I'll dump it after, because if I try to do that right now, there's definitely something weird in there. Put that mat down. I got you. I got you. I've been waiting to do this since, like, the moment I uploaded a video. I was like, God damn it. I wish I didn't have to go this route, whatever you want to call that. So let's move everything aside and remove that crap right there. Oh, that's going to feel good. Getting that scotch tape up. You know, I couldn't find scotch tape the other day, but I must have put it somewhere because I used it for this. I bet you it's in this room somewhere, but I just did like a deep clean the other day of this freaking room, so I didn't see it. I should have brought like a wipe or something, man. And we'll be fine. I don't plan to sell this mat. This is going to be my go-to mat. Sorry I used one of your fabric papers, Marissa, but it was for the card's sake. And it's a little dusty. To be honest, I could have deep cleaned a little better. There's just butt cheek now. I forgot that was under there. I forgot there's just a fresh ass cheek waiting to approach. All right. Scuffed pack opening. Yeah, this needs a good cleaning. Oh, boy. I don't know how it collects dust underneath the mat. I mean, I guess it was just held up with scotch tape. Yeah, that's fine. There's some dirt and shit up there. I don't know how. It wasn't there when I put it down. We're fine. It's fine. As long as the cards remain intact. That's what the mat is for, right? Hopefully this is just long enough. It's not going to be like... Oh, it's too long. Fuck. Yeah, it's kind of draping down off the table, which is a little annoying. But that just means I have to put it away every time I'm done using it. But this is the mat. All evolutions on here and a little Eevee in the center. Let's see if we can get that little dude exactly centered. I'm going to have to get a bigger table or something. So I'll have to find out the dimensions of this mat entirely because that bothers me. Scotch tape has legs. Very nice. Looks like you need a bigger... I agree. I need a bigger table with like shorter legs because this thing is like pushing up into me. All right. We've looked at everything. I am so excited. Now we need some good BG art here. Okay. Let's try to get this in a position. All right. Oh, I almost knocked over the camera. There we go. That's actually okay. So without the black mat, this is actually a lot easier to set up this set. I'll have to make you a table. If you made me a table with love, I'm going to have to insist, Marissa, that we go to New Jersey and pick it up ourselves. It has to be made with love, though. If you make it out of malice or something, that's going to just be in the way. I'm just going to put him up here. If you make it, like, out of rage, you're like, God damn, he's making me make this fucking table. I'm not coming to New Jersey. I'll still take the table. But you got to make it out of love. All right. 15 packs, which is crazy. And you know me, I like to yap. Oh, so I plan to yap. Let's get into it. I don't know what else is there to do, but other than pull 15 God packs. Embeds a curse into the wood. I bet you would, huh? You would? Get it? I see Jazzbone in the back. Oh, yeah, that's Jazzy, the god, the pack god. I almost forgot his nickname. Now, if we do pull a God pack, he is trained to freak the fudge out. Can I open this, please? Wow, so funny. I know, right? That was an unintentional pun, to be fair. I don't know the pack trick for Prismatic Evolutions because they're like $25 a fucking pack. Struggling with these packs. Well, the thing is, the last few packs I opened, I had opened from the bottom, not the Prizzies, bro. All right, not opened these before. Okay, I think the holo got stuck in there. God damn it! I think I'm just gonna rip the back. I don't like to do that, but I'm scuffing the hell out of this. And we do need to learn the pack trick. So I think the next one, I'm just going to rip the back. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with the cards, the code cards. But I guess if anybody comes through and wants a code card, you let me know and I'll give it to you. Let's do this. Those are for TCG Live. So if you are unaware what TCG Live is, it's the inferior version of Pocket Card Game. Okay, so we got a Duskull, and I have to remove the hair from my eyes. There we go. Now I can see it. My God. So he's kind of just creeping around in, like, a creepy... Yeah, he's just a creep. I don't know. He looks lonely, though. Ooh, look at that Houndoom. I don't know. He looks like he's about to attack something. I mean, you could just use scissors. Yeah, but I get scared. Like, one false move, and it's over, dude. Dreepy in a bad storm. A bad storm, whatever. Ooh, Miltank. Looking like they're fresh out of a wine ad. Are they squirting titty milk everywhere? Is that what? They don't usually have that many white spots, right? I think this Miltank is pregnant. Actually, shouldn't all Miltanks be pregnant? Because you could just, like, get Miltank, like, moo milk whenever you want, right? You can use my cute scissors. Just gotta be patient, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, shit. We got something back there. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay. I gotta be slower. Now we know there's something there. Maybe it's the sun shining through the tree. It could be, Lubin. It could be. Here's Lacey. Someone I don't recognize and I don't care. Oh, it's just a Screamtail. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not the worst, right? I kind of wish it was holo. That'd be nice. But it is a cool Pokemon. I do like that we have a kind of a mythical variant of Jigglypuff. But non-holo, I'm not ranking that. That's not getting a ranking. We do rank all the cards here, okay? So even if a pack doesn't get a pull, I'm sure we'll get something at some point. But there's Briar thinking, I guess. Professor's research. That's that dude from, what, like, that's like season 2, right? Johto, right? Another Duskull. Are you kidding me? It's the Duskull pack. Duskull pack, reverse. So arguably cooler than the other one, but still not that cool. And then a Whimsicott. Actually, I kind of like that card. It looks like they got the Windows background going on back there. Yeah, you like that shit? What do you think of that one? That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. And then a basic energy. So I'm going to say off of that one, there's no pulls there. That's just for us to shake the rust off, all right? I'm very nervous. I've never done this other than by myself where I could, like, take a moment in between packs to just reflect a little bit. And not having that. You guys need to help me break off these nerves. All right? They're not steel nerves, these nerves. They're very nervous nerves. Reflect? Yeah. Yeah, like a moment to reflect. Like, I open a pack and I'm like, okay, next pack. Is there some green there? Oh, where am I getting green from? There's a reflection of green. Oh, maybe the deck, the card sleeves. I think I should have looked up the pack trick. But we'll just open it like classic packs. Booneri. Booneri at the bottom of a mountain. That's kind of a cute card. Honestly, I'm not impressed with the Prismatic Evolutions art so far, to be honest. These aren't blowing my nips off. All right? I think I've liked Astral Radiance the most. Oh, wait, but that Pinsir's pretty freaking hype, dude. He's actively in the Safari Zone. Looking like he's ready to fuck me. He's looking like I threw like 6 rocks at him. And he'll win that fight. Trust me. I know me. Black Belt's training. Whatever. Maybe you could train me to beat up that Pinsir. Okay, Suicune in the midst of that damn dragon in Monster Hunter Wilds when he does that attack. And he's a random, so he's just going to stand there and get obliterated while I lose the whole thing. We get all the way to the end. All right? And then they lose it for me. Bronzong. I don't like Bronzong. Bronzong is fucking lame. So get out of here. Ooh, Ogre's Mask. So that's Ogerpon. That's a new legendary Pokemon from the DLCs. Multiple masks giving it different, it's kind of like stances, right? You know? Very cool. I like Ogerpon a lot. I actually have an Ogerpon binder, which was something we bought at Target because there were no cards, and I was like, I'm not leaving empty-handed. But that reminds me, when I actually got this from the Pokemon Center, I could not believe it. I wasn't planning on buying it, but when I actually got it and checked out, I didn't think I was going to get there because nobody did. I think they only sold 100 of them. So when I did that, I told Marissa, I was like, I have to do this, right? Like, nobody got this freaking set. And then, you know, all the big YouTubers and stuff bought from the scalpers or They have connects to get it early for a bunch of money. Oh, shit. Ooh! Oh, shit! Look at that! Oh my god, right away, second pack, we get a secret rare, and it's fucking awesome. Oh. Sarah Luge, dude. Sarah Ledge. Oh my god. I'm a nut, dude. Look at this. It's like the whole black to it. Like, it just makes it look like just kind of mysterious and dark. I like this more than the Umbreon, to be honest. I think the Umbreon's a little overhyped. I love Umbreon, don't get me wrong. And I hope we can get some evolution in one of these packs. But that, holy. I'm going to piss a lot of people off right now, but I'm not going to sleeve it yet. I'm just going to put it down on the mat. That's what the mat is for. All right, I'm not afraid to use the mat. Put it down the mat. I will sleeve it and put it in a top loader at the very end. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's a very nice card. We're going to move it right here. The mat is to keep the cards protected. Ooh, damn. Yeah, that thing is fucking sick, dude. And then we got an Okie Doggy, who's like swinging a chain. This is like Corn Pop, probably facing Joe Biden. If you don't know the Corn Pop Joe Biden story, it will blow your mind. Look it up. Just look up Joe Biden Corn Pop, and it will blow your mind. He was a bad dude, that Corn Pop. Basic. Why am I showing off this basic energy right now? I think my brain is gone. I don't think we're going to do better than that, right? That thing is sick. I'm sure it's worth like $2, though. Because, like, if it's not a Umbreon, I believe the cards are worth, like, nothing. Which is just, you know, not that I'm looking to sell right now. Obviously, this collection belongs to Seb. And in 17 years, he can do whatever he wants with them. But he can't be trusted with them yet. Is this one asking me to open it from the bottom? I just got used to... Yeah, maybe I do need scissors. I'm just being so careful. You ever seen those, like, maniacs? The ones that open, like, 300 packs a week? They just, like, tear through them like they don't care. That's not me, man. Alright, this is, like, the coolest thing I'm ever going to open for Seb. I like I said, I can't believe I got it. Scalpers are reselling this for, like, $300 right now. Which is just bonkers. Obviously, I didn't pay that. Can I just use the scissors? Do you want to come in and open a pack, Marissa? I will let you. I mean, you only need one wrapper. That's true. It's true. Okay, so I think the pack trick is the... There was a basic energy, so I think it's just one to the front. So this should be a basic energy right there. Oh, it's a holographic energy. That's a fucking pull to me. I know not everybody cares about holographic energies, but I go nuts for them. That's awesome. Whoa. What's going on here? I saw something back there. A Haban berry. That doesn't look appetizing. I don't know. Ask Marissa. She's the fruit head. Wife. Does that look good? I think it looks kind of weird. It's kind of weird to me. Spoilers. Man, I spoil pretty much everything. Except for the Noibat. Alright? That is a cute Noibat. I feel like Noibat doesn't miss. There's some cards, some Pokemon, that their cards straight up do not miss. And Noibat is in that club. Look at this card. That is so cute. What has he got there? I think he's holding on to a little berry. Aww. He's a berry lover. Probably not a Haban berry, I can tell you that much. Eee! I need to find a way to get chat up here, man. I need to have chat up here so you can see the E's and the A's. Another Black Belt's training. I believe this one's different from the last one. It is. Weird. Fan Rotom. I love Rotom. I feel like Rotom... I didn't like it at first, because I was like, why is this my Pokédex now when I was playing, was that Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? And I came around to Rotom. I like Rotom. Ooh, Hawlucha. Hawlucha is one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't know if there's an illustration rare for Hawlucha, but if there is, I need it. Because it's another Pokemon that does not miss. Look at that thing. I'm about to fucking choke slam a goddamn Blastoise and win. Area 0 Underdepths. Am I the only one who just hates stadium cards? I don't care. I don't care about stadium cards. Okay, Regigigas. Regigigas is cool. Kind of a lame card. This looks like some stock art. Like, they drafted something up real quick and then threw it in the trash can. Somebody dug it out. Ooh, this Dusknoir is nice. Oh, what do we got here? Pokeball? Ooh, Pokeball Dusknoir. Not bad. I like that. See, in the Prismatic sets, you can get a Pokeball or a Master Ball down here, and they're kind of hard to get because there's so many of them. And honestly, I gotta say, Dusk Noir is a very good one to get. I love Dusk Noir. I think it's super slept on Pokemon. I don't think they always hit with the freaking the newer ghost types, but this is a hit for me. Booberry Bat. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to give you that card, aren't I? Oh, and then a Pheasantipity. Okay, not bad. A little Pheasantipity action, and then ooh, okay. It is not the Umbreon everyone's after, but I do really like this art. It looks like they're outside, maybe by a window. I really like that art. Very clean and kind of like almost serene. It's calming, especially if you look into the eyes. It's got sad eyes. Oh wow, the music isn't helping. That's like bringing me down a level. That's a hit. I don't care. I don't care if it's not an EX. I don't care if it's not a secret rare. I really like that card. That's a nice fucking card. We win all day. We already got 4 hits. On to the 4th pack. Wow. Don't worry. Once we've seen most of the cards, we'll be able to go through them. I like to look and appreciate every art. Like, I find it weird how people are so willing to drop all this money and then just breeze past 70% of the pack. It's like, dude, don't you want to see it just once? What are you going to go, when you're done, are you going to, like, Google it? Nah, dude. Look at the fucking cards. Plus, what if other people might like the bulk? You know? I know Marissa was going crazy over that Noibat. She's going nuts. I could hear her hooting and hollering from the living room. I think she might have spiked Seb. Just kidding. That one wasn't real. Okay. She spiked Marcel, of course. All right. Oh, another holographic energy. What are the chances? Okay, this is actually pretty fun. I never get this lucky. Wow. Water energy. We like that. W. Okay, a pretty dope. Is that a New Year's Eve Goldeen? What are you doing there, Goldeen? This reminds me of Animal Crossing because I remember the first, when I was young and I was playing Animal Crossing on GameCube, and the first New Year's Eve, I didn't know that there was going to be a fireworks show, and I caught this really rare fish, and I thought it was like just this scripted event. You know, it was just so special, and it was one of my highlights in like childhood gaming, and that reminds me of it. So that's actually really cool. I wish it was a reverse holo. I'd probably hold on to it, but we'll put it with the rest of the bulk. Hoot Hoot, chilling in a rather nice tree. With insomnia, that's fucked up. I'm still trying to kick my insomnia. In fact, I should take a drink of my energy drink. Will you guys take a peek at Amaria's? I don't even know how to say that name. I need to get rid of that drink before 6, or else I risk not sleeping. Uh-oh. There's something nice back there. Okay. Furfro. Interesting Pokemon, because if you've ever done GTS, there's specific types of Furfro that people look for. There's a bunch of different types of them. And I don't know. I've always found that interesting to give this one these specific types, and there's like 10 of them. And there's one specific one that anybody wants. I don't know why. It's limited from something. I wish I knew more information on it, but otherwise, it's kind of a boring Pokemon to me. Ooh, Slowking. Oh, okay. We're giving it a little throwback. That looks old school. That looks like an old game, Slowking. I don't think it's anything. I think I just saw his Pyro. Slow. Yeah, you want me? I'll slow down. I'll slow down for Slowking. Binding Moki, or Mochi, however you want to say it the right way, or however I just said it. Oh, wait. I do like this Pyroar. Wow. Another Pokeball. Now, people look for the Master Ball, but this is straight up ripping off Lion King. And I couldn't be more for it. Oh, wow. That's just fucking Simba's dad. What's his name? Mufasa. I knew that. That's just Mufasa. Oh, and the texture on these, I forgot to mention that. You could feel the holo, and then it gets like, oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. The areola of the Pokeball. And then an Applin. I can't believe I just said the areola of a Pokeball. I don't know why I did that. Is that it? Oh. Okay. We got a Terra Sylvia, that's a Terra, right? Yeah. Terra is where they get the weird crowns on their heads and they look like shit. But Sylveon, I think, is my favorite evolution. I'm finally coming to terms with it because I always loved Jolteon growing up, but I cannot ignore how fucking cute Sylveon is right there. Cannot ignore it. Awesome Pokemon. Yeah. It's not the art rare or nothing, but it is fucking clean. That's a nice card. I don't know, I feel like people sleep on EXs, like the standard EXs. At one point, those were the hotness. There was no illustration rares at one point. And it's hard for me to shake some of that stuff, you know? Like, I still get excited by seeing that. Not as much as the Sarah Ledge. I can't say that name. And it's because I have this weird hatred for that Pokemon. Because I had a Charcadet in Scarlet and Violet. Well, I had Violet. And I didn't know how to evolve it. You had to get to like level 40 and teach it a specific trick. And it took so long. So I ended up hating the Pokemon by the time I evolved it. But I've come back around to it. Okay, so we got to move this to the front. Can we get another holographic energy? I'm the only person on the planet that cares about him. Nope. We'll get a basic fire. You fired. Ooh, a Riolu. Look. Marissa. We got a Riolu. Now, if you recall, my wife's favorite Pokemon is Lucario. So I collect Riolus and Lucarios for her, Pikachu's for me, Charmander line for Seb, and then, well, it's not a hit, but I do want to save that. Well, I'll find it later. And then Eevee for our dog. Friends in Paldea. Interesting. Lopunny. I'm not going to say the funny about Lopunny, but if you know... if you don't know, don't look that up. Don't look up why Lopunny is a meme. Please don't do it. I mean, you might be able to tell by just looking at it, but don't do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is like a Marissa box right here. I should have had her do it. Maybe you need to come in here and open a pack, but then Seb might get mad. Another Dreepy. A glass trumpet. Actually, no, I hate it. I hate the item cards. It just looks like an advertisement. Like, why don't you just put a fucking Pepsi can on there? Safe search off. Don't do it, Lumen. Don't look up Lopunny. Don't do it. Lopunny and Vaporeon, you need to not have those. Oh, Heatran. I like this card. It's like a hyper-realistic Heatran. I assume climbing a mountain to have some sort of rivalry with The Rock, because he was in that Rampage movie, and I don't know why it's giving me Rampage vibes. I haven't even seen Rampage, but that's giving me the vibe. Explorer's Guidance. Who are you, Explorer, and why should I care about your guidance? Dunsparce. Oh, actually a really fun card. I feel like they're breaking out that gives me like Nintendo vibes. I don't know. I feel like Dunsparce could have their own spin-off game where it's like a platformer from this card. From this card alone. It's like a Sonic platformer or something, but very slow because Dunsparce is slow. Oh, okay. So the Sea King Lunar New Year jump-off point here. Just like what we saw the Goldeen. We got the lights and everything behind it. Very cool. Very cool. And you'll see these aren't the Pokeball cards, if you were unaware. They're just like the energy on their Versal. Still neat, but not... Okay, another Whimsicott. Suck my balls. That was a bad pack. We got to get the bad ones out of the way. Very minimal style. Very minimal. We like to keep it clean. Oh, shit, it's 6. Let me finish this. Oh... Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Now I can feel the adrenaline. About to rip through these like a beaver. I don't know what animal would be best at opening packs. I said beaver, but I don't know. They got the big teeth. Maybe a raccoon? Oh, there we go. Got it. ASMR time. Is it? Oh, because the drink chugging? Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you were able to hear that over the music. Impressive. By the way, this is the Nintendo DS Chill Mix. I picked it because it was 3 hours long. Not that I'm expecting to take 3 hours to open this, but because I knew that was a safe bet to not just turn off in the middle of it. Which is smart, because now my mouse pad is loaded with a bunch of crap on top of it. Okay, so, holographic energy to the front. Let's take a look. Nope. Basic bitch energy. There's music playing? You can't hear that? Wait, you guys can't hear the music? I don't hear any. Wait, for real? It should be coming through. Do you hear it, Marissa? Is it too low? You don't hear like that digging? I can. Oh, I do have it kind of low. It's just like if to fill dead air. So if I stop talking, let's see. Oh, it's because you got your own little mix going for the plants right now. I see you. I see you. That's fine. That's why I keep it low, you know? So it's just if I stop talking. Riolu. Straight vibrating. Doing a little kick. Okay. Seen a lot of cards we've already seen. Friends in Paldea. Don't care. I mean, I did like this dude. Penny. Dude. I mean, this chick. Penny. She was cool. She was cool. Another low punny. Please don't Google it. Don't do it. Another Dreepy. Bro, this is crazy. Another Area Zero Underpat. Get out of here. And then a basic bitch Pyroar. We've already seen, you know, the Pokeball version of this, so I guess I should chop this into little pieces and get rid of it. I guess that's what you do with bulk, right? A Buddy Buddy Poffin, which has been in, like, the last 3 sets. I think this is in Journey Together, too. I know I've opened that for sure. Holographic Explorer's Guidance. I do like what that holo's doing down here. I like the sandy little vibe to it. It's hard to get a good show of it because to get the reflection going, it's just going to show the ring light. So you just have to trust me. Ooh, a little Bronzor. Ooh, a Master Ball Bronzor. Let's go. We got our first Master Ball card. Now you can see the difference. Yes. I mean, I'm not a fan of Bronzor. I already said I hate Bronzong, but I've never pulled the Master Ball card. Obviously, I've never opened Prismatic. But that's pretty dope. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. Another Umbreon. I mean, I already have an Umbreon, but I'm just going to put there so I don't forget. That's really neat, though. Yeah, bitch. You like this shit? Ooh. Nice. Oh, I just love the way those feel. Love it. I wish it was any Pokemon other than Bronzong. I almost sat back, dude. I've never opened this many packs in like, succession. Whew. Who knows? Who knows? We might. I don't believe in God packs, but especially because everybody says they get a God pack, and then they don't show the video of them opening the pack, so I don't think they're real. I think it's just people that get all the cards and then pretend like it happened. I don't believe it, personally. Stop rubbing the Pokeball areola. Never. When's the Pikachu one? I don't think Pikachu's a part of this set, surprisingly. Pikachu's in a lot of sets. I don't think it's in Prismatic. I don't like to look up what exactly is in the set, but I've not heard anybody say anything about Pikachu. Hopefully. I mean, that's my favorite, but... Okay, Holo Energy, baby. Come on. Ooh! A Holo Psychic Energy, baby. Let's go! We got 3 right now. No, the chest. Oh, the Paldean Fates one? When you opening that bad boy. The next time I stream, I'm opening that bad boy. I got you. I gotta round up all the Mew and Scyther cards, though. I want to show you what I got. I don't know exactly what I have, so... Could have some cool ones. And I know they're your favorite. Okay. Another Miltank looking all... I want a Master Ball Titty Milk Miltank, dude. That's what I want. Professor's Research. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, here's one. I'm going to murder the name. Aromatisse. Get that Aromatisse. Oh, yeah. Ooh, another Noibat. Same one as before. Ooh, Shaman. I didn't know Shaman was a part of the set. That's a nice card. I like that. They look like they're working the fields. Like a busy day for Mr. Shaman. I like that one. You like that one? The Aromatisse? Okay, there's no way I'm saying that name right. But that's the problem with playing the games primarily and then getting the cards and you're like, you know, you don't hear their names in the game. I don't really watch the anime anymore either, so I don't know how to pronounce all of them, to be honest. I'm not going to pretend like I'm smarter than I am. Professor Turo that's that one dude's dad, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't remember much about Scarlet and Violet's story. It kind of didn't matter. Slowking again. Get out of here, Slowking. Ooh, another Pokeball. This one, Dunsparce. I actually really like this Dunsparce card, and I usually don't like Dunsparce cards because they're usually like not doing anything. Kind of boring cards, but this one's channeling its inner Beedrill. Another Pokeball. Let me give it a nice rub. Oh, actually, I got a little too into that. And then a reverse holo Suicune that I don't feel anything looking at that. I don't feel anything looking at that. Pheasantipity. Don't care. I actually think we have a Pokeball Pheasantipity somewhere. Well, I'm going to pretend like I'm gonna pretend you're smarter than you are. Well, maybe I could siphon some of that confidence you got there in me. If you got confidence in me, maybe I should have more confidence. And maybe I'll read a book. I haven't read a book in a few years. Well, okay. I tried to read a book after Seb was born, and it was really hard. Oh, man, this damn paper fell. It was hard to, like, stay awake. It's just, it is what it is. I've been trying to read the Dharma Bums from Jack Kerouac for, like, 2 years. But everything, you know, it's just, you're busy. You're a parent, you're busy. I get a little bit of time to do stuff like this, and, I mean, it just makes me appreciate my wife even more. And, of course, it is for Seb, for his collection. Someday, you can actually see where his collection came from. I mean, who could say that they could do that? Nobody. Except for him. Okay, get in there, you shithead. Okay. Let's get another holographic energy. Come on, I want electric. Come on. Okay, fighting, basic bitch. I've been reading the Berserk manga recently. I think a manga would be more fun, or a graphic novel or something. Because pictures, they make everything a lot better. Basic energy, get out of here. Another titty milk tank. Another professor's research. Another aromatizzy. Another Noibat. Okay, so I wonder how much more bulk we even have left. Sea King. Oh, there's Kieran. Okay, Kieran is a character from the DLC. I hate his hair more than anything in my entire life. I hate it so much. It looks like a shitty nose. Like, who would actually have hair like that? It's insane. Pictures make it easier to read for me. Helps with my vision issues. Plus, the art is dope, right? You know, that's always a plus, too. Just getting to appreciate some art and some words. Big W. Executor in a kind of a classic style painting. Oh, he's got his foot. He's in the river. He's dipping a toe. Okay. Reverse Hollow Duskull. Again. I think we have 2 of those now. Reverse Hollow Kieran. Look, I already said I don't like Kieran. Get him out of here. And then an Okie Dokie. So, kind of hitting a dead. We're getting a... I feel like we started really strong, and now the last few packs have been big sad. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I actually have a Splatoon, and that sounds crazy, but I have a Splatoon manga that Marissa and I got in California. We randomly went to Target. It was the only one left, and I was like, I gotta get this, right? It was actually the time, that was the week we were in California when we found out Marissa was pregnant, because we went to this, like, fish restaurant before going to this concert, and it was all cute and everything, and we had, like, a really nice date. And she got really sick after eating the fish. And we come back to the hotel, and she sleeps the entirety of the night. So I was left alone to drink beers and play Splatoon. And then, you know, 3 weeks later, we find out she's pregnant. So I was like, yeah, are you going to pass? You're going to pass for ditching me for sleep. Another black belt's training, and another different background. What the fuck is that? They're all about this guy. Ooh. Okay, I like the Slowpoke. I like the vibe of this Slowpoke. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that right now. Wouldn't you just love to go to the beach with how hot it's been? That is so cute. That's a nice card. I want that reverse holo. Oh, God. Hippopotamus. I don't like... Okay, I know I got a Hops Wooloo that I got really excited for at one point. And I still love that card, but I don't like some of the Pokemon that just look like what they're based on. This just looks like a hippopotamus, dude. I'm not blown away. I don't love hippopotamus. Oh, nice. The Eevee. Nice. That's going in the Eevee collection. The mountains behind it. That's such a cute... Like, I could see anybody's dog or cat or whatever just doing this and looking right at the cats. I don't know. I could see Molly doing that. I love that card. Janine's Secret Art. Hopefully it doesn't have something to do with Lopunny. You forgot when I cried at night because I missed Molly and Nemo sleeping with me in bed. That's a cute background. Yeah, I'm going to have to get you that card. That's tragic and understandable. Well, you know, yeah. I mean, we didn't know what was going on. I was just like, why do I have to pound this 6er of beer by myself? We were supposed to drink together. It's a good thing she didn't drink, though. It's a good thing. Another Pyroar. Okay, a little Slow King reverse holo. I'm uninterested. Ooh, reverse holo Noibat, Marissa. Look at that. You've got a way cooler. I actually got her illustration rare Noibat, so she doesn't need this. You don't need this. Iron Boulder. I'm not a big fan of the future Pokemon, especially Iron Boulder. I like Gouging Fire, but that's the past Pokemon. The future ones, I don't think I like any of them. I like Screamtail. I like Gouging Fire. That Iron Boulder's dumb. You're dumb. I kind of like the Steel version of... Oh, God, Donphan's evolution. No, it is Donphan. Phanpy is the starter. My bad. Kind of like that one. Iron Treads. That one's pretty neat. And the Tyranitar. Okay, so I like some of them. I do need it because of the berry. Oh, I guess you do, huh? Well, it's in here. Don't worry. It's not going anywhere. I can't rank it, though. It's just not worthy of a ranking, you know? I'm sorry. If it was a Master Ball or a Pokeball, it'd be going in the ranking, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, so close to the holographic electric energy. Big L. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Another Black Belt's training. I need to find a good way to hold these. Once again, I don't give a shit. Slowpoke, get out of here. Hippopotamus, get out of here. Another Eevee. Happy to see that. Okay, we need... This is getting cramped. Hold on. Stuff's going to start falling over, so we're going to take this bulk here. And we're going to put it... Trying to get all nice and neat here. I'm going to put it up on the desk. I'm just going to slide it up there. Here you go. Go up there. Trying to be very careful. I don't want to get too loose. All right. New bulk pile. Eevee. Another Screamtail. Would be nice to get a Screamtail that was like, you know, not just the basic art. Crispin. Does Synth Boy know about this? Does Synth Boy know about the Crispin guy? Because he might go nuts. What is this pack right now? Why are we getting... Where's the holos? I think it must be the next one. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, Jolteon. Man, I really wish... I mean, I love this card. I just wish it was a Master Ball or a Pokeball. But that is... That's dope. It's dope. I'm gonna... Yeah, that's getting a ranking. I like that one a lot, actually. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's a cool card. Okay, Houndour. Sniffing around. What are you looking for, bud? I like that. It looks like he's like at the dump. Okay, and then Archaludon. I fucking hate this name. Archaludon, which is just a Pokemon that looks like a goddamn building. Who's interested in that? Who's like, yeah, I like the architecture Pokemon. Archaludon. Get the fuck out of here. You bitch. I don't care that much, to be honest. I don't. That one's weird. Why make a Pokemon? I guess at some point you run out of ideas, you know? Can't just keep making evolutions. You think it looks cool? I don't think it looks cool. I gotta be honest. I can't pretend like I do. I think it's weird. I think it's a weird Pokemon. I mean, granted, everyone has their tastes. Everyone has their tastes. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look as bad in this picture, but if you look at other pictures of it, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Okay, let's get this bitch open. Here we go. Okay, the music is getting really, like, somber. It's still chill. But I feel like I need to cry. I think I need to let out a good cry. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a building, believe it or not. This is very, very strange. Okay. Oh, yeah, one to the front. One to the front. That holographic energy. Let's get it to the front. Nope. Basic bitch steel. I mean, I'm surprised we got any holographic energies. So, happy for that. A Spritzy. That's cute. Spritzy's cute. I mean, it kind of looks like a face. I mean, it definitely is like a face. It's like a human flower thing? I don't know. Spritzy's weird, but it's cute. Pupitar getting blasted. Bro's flying through the air. What? We're finally getting some new bulk. I like the Pupitar. That's cool. Very neat card. The 100th Duskull. We did it. We got 100. Okay, Cottony. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Delacy. Delacy, we're opening up Pokemon cards. Cottony. I'm not a fan of Cottony. I'm not gonna. I don't know. It's okay. It's just a piece of cotton. Earthen Vessel, there's your advertisement. I know. Super neat. Thank you for advertising in-game items to me. Another Lacey. Oh, excuse me, Professor. Executor. Okay, I think we got a Pokeball here. We do. We got a Professor's Research Pokeball. So you can get different professors. We got Professor Oak, the OG, the GOAT, in a Pokeball. I like that. I'm happy with that. That's getting a ranking. I love Professor Oak, man. I hate his nephew. Gary's a piece of shit. Don't get me wrong. Reverse Holo Heatran. And then a Fluttermane. Fluttermane is another... That might be my favorite of the newer, like, mythics. Fluttermane is fucking sick. Mischievous? Ugh. Mischievous is slept on. But that card's not cool enough for me to care. Okay, looks like we're down to the final 4 packs. We only have had 1 illustration card. It was an illustration rare, but we've only had 1. It is, granted, one of the coolest fucking cards I've ever seen in my life. So I'm not mad about it, but I want to get that PogChamp moment again, you know? I pogged pretty fucking hard. I know you don't get to see my face when I do this, but my jaw was on the floor. I got drool all over my lap after looking at that Ceruledge. Oh. And not the low punny, alright? Get out of here with that shit. Man, you probably gotta open like 1,000 of these packs to get the crazy shit, huh? Although, I can't wait to look at that card again. I'm gonna lay in bed looking at it. Okay. Looks like we got us a basic bitch fighting energy. And then we got another Spritzy. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then a Pupitar. Okay, we're having a repeat. We just went through this. Oh, what the fuck? Didn't we just have these 3, like, back to back? What the? No, there's no way, right? I could have sworn we had all 4 of these back to back, exact order in this last pack. Okay, but then a Hawlucha. What are the chances? At least Hawlucha broke up the monotony, dude. Jesus. That was crazy. Explorer's Guidance. Again, get out of here. Another Regigigas. Regigigas, get the fuck out. Okay. Reverse Holo Pinsir. I do like the art of this quite a bit. It gives me like old school vibes. Very neat. What is this? The rescue board. It's such a stupid... It looks so fucking dumb, dude. I'm not saying the guy who made it should be fired, but maybe a stern talking to. Ooh, okay. We got us a trainer illustration. Is that a rare? Oh, it is an illustration rare. I think all the trainers are illustration rares. It's Giacomo, which, funny enough, I was doing a Sulfur stream at one point, and a lot of the people that watch my Sulfur stuff are not American, and I actually met a guy named Giacomo, and he's very nice, and I couldn't say his name right at first, and then when I tried to get it right, he did tell me it was Giacomo, so that's for him. Nice. Another illustration rare. I don't recall this guy. I don't remember him from the games at all, but I'm sure he was there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to keep going in order to which we got them. I was wondering if I should mix it up. Ooh. Okay, 2 illustration rares. NBD. I think I'm actually really satisfied with what we've got. It's most of that Ceruledge. If we didn't pull the Ceruledge, there... Corey, yo, I'm not too late. What's up, Corey? You're not too late. We still got 2 more packs after this one. We got 3, technically. I just opened this one. And then I'm going to show all the hits. We actually got a decent little pile right here. We got a Master Ball in there, illustration rare, couple illustration rares, and then maybe another holographic energy. Come on, baby. Let's see. Ooh, holographic steel. Let's go. We like that. We like that. Okay. But how you doing, Corey? How you doing on this fine Friday? It's a Friday. Litleo, once again, going for that Lion King vibe, but I actually really like that card. That is super cute. Very nice card. Okay, Dracloak. You know, I do love this Pokemon, like Dragapult and everything. I love that it's got, look, it's like me and Seb. This is us when we play. This is when he's trying, like, recently he's been trying to, like, stick his finger in my belly button, and he thinks it's, like, the funniest thing ever. Because I, like, scream. I'm like, because, you know, you don't ever put anything in your fucking belly button. If someone goes after it, you don't know what to do. Okay, Durlodon. Durlodon. It's another one of them damn tower Pokemon. Hey, that's a pretty cool card, though. Black Belts training once again. You're making me sad with these B Belts training, bro. Rescue board. All aboard for the dumbest looking Pokemon tool I've ever seen. I kind of want one, though, like IRL. I want a skateboard with lights on it. That seems like something somebody's like overprotective mom would be like, yeah, make sure you bring your skateboard with the lights on it, honey. Binding Mochi is going for the belly button a good defensive technique in a street fight? Yeah, I think so. Actually, that's a solid move. Because either you're going to like scare them into submission, because who does that, you lunatic? Or you're going to have a little giggle fest. Giggle, you know, you laugh it out. Ooh, okay. Oh, shit. Pokeball Sylveon. Nice. That is a dope-ass card. Look at that. Get a good peek at that. Holy shit. I feel like I'm touching fire right here. Oh, my God. My fingers are burning. That's awesome. I actually really like that card. Nice. Oh, don't go away. There we go. She was sliding off. Voodoo. I love this Pokemon. This is a cool one. This is very cute. I love the cute Pokemon. This is my jam. Noctowl. Going in for the prey. Probably swooping up that Goldeen we saw earlier. Hopefully not the Sea King. Might put up a fight. That's a nice card. That's like some National Geographic Animal Planet shit going on there. Nice. Oh, shit. Wait, is this the long-awaited new setup? Yeah, so we actually opened up the Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection, which I can't believe I was able to get. I waited in the queue the day it went up on the Pokemon Center, and I was one of so many people that were actually able to get them, which is crazy. It's crazy. I think this will be the coolest thing I've ever opened up for Seb. And I'm super grateful that we even got the chance. And the Eevee deck box alone, look at this thing. Super cute. I don't even want to use it, though, because it's Velcro, and I'm going to wear the thing out. I just know it. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that. I don't want to ruin it. Especially, I don't know. Maybe we'll give it to Seb when he's older and can bring it to school with him. Kids will be like, where the hell did you get that? And then he'll trade it away for, like, an extra banana at lunch or something. And I got to ground him for a week. At that point, that's going to be like a sought-after item. Maybe I don't give it to him. I'll make him another one. And I'll just tell him it's real. Or get off a Temu or Wish. I'm sure there's knockoffs. There's got to be. Okay, can we get another holographic energy? I'm feeling it. Doesn't feel holographic. This is the last. There's only 2 more packs, you guys. It is a fire basic bitch energy. Another Litleo. Now, remember, if I've already talked about them, I'm just going to go past them. I already appreciated them once. So, unless they're, like, crazy cool. Okay, I'm getting flashbacks to the last pack. Oh, my God. There's a lot of repeating cards in this set. What the fuck? Okay, we haven't had a Carmine yet. Once again, she's cursed with that awful hair. Like, what is that? What is that? No human being would have just, like, a bunch of hair over their nose. Great Tusk. Dude, the ancient Pokemon are so much cooler than the future ones. Look at how fucking dope that is. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, what are you doing down there, Jazzy? Just creeping in the corner. How long has he been doing that? That's creepy as hell, Jazz. Oh, wow. Professor Sada's Vitality. A very strange name for a card, by the way. Why? Screamtail. Reverse Holo. Kind of cool. Not that crazy, though. Hippopotamus. Get out of here. Oh, the Jolteon EX. Let's go. Like I was saying, Sylveon, I'm coming to terms that Sylveon is my favorite evolution, but this is the OG favorite. This was my favorite as a kid. I still think it's like, it's got such a cute face. And I always loved how fast it was. Very nice. I got my 2 favorites, Jolteon and Sylveon. Now, we have not pulled any evolution full art, which is sad. It's sad, but I do love the Ceruledge. I do. Yeah. But yeah, actually, with the mat, we did find out it's too long, so I'm going to have to get a new table. And then every time I use it, I'm going to have to put the mat up, which is kind of annoying until we get the table, but we'll find something. Okay, last pack magic is very much a thing. That's how we got the Hops Wooloo. And don't worry, we're going to hit another stream because Lumen did send me a Paldean Friends chest, and I think I got to open it. I want to stream it for him, too. I think it'll be fun that way. So, and remember, if anyone wants any of these, just let me know. And I will DM it to you so that somebody won't snipe it. Okay, not feeling a holographic energy. Big sad, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a water. I think we got 4 holographic energies. Bronzor, we got one of these bad boys in a Master Ball. That was nice. Another Oaks Professor's Research. Looks like we can go thrifting for furniture. Long tables, yeah. I need like a specific kind of table too while I still have this set up in place. Otherwise, I think I would need a new desk. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe we can get like a thing to fold out of here. I'd have to figure something. It'd take a lot of work, but we'll figure something out. Professor Oak doing his research, doing the bone work, you know what I'm saying? Beauty. Oh, another Banary. Nice. I'm nervous. It's the last pack. I can't believe we made it through 15. It's been really fun, and I honestly am just waiting to look at all those cards again. Now that I forgot what we got, I can't wait to look at them. Kieran. Seeking. A Roaring Moon. Reverse holographic. Once again, the ancient Pokemon on top, baby. Okay, second to last card is a holo. It's a reverse holo Eevee. Let's go. Fuck yes. Now that is awesome. Oh my god, they're falling. Don't do that. I don't want 3 bulk piles, man. But we might need them. My goodness. Very happy with that. And then a Glaceon. Okay. Okay. Now, here's the controversial thing. I'm not big into Glaceon. I don't know why. I don't care for Glaceon. I love all the evolutions, but if I'm ranking them, Leafeon is last. Glaceon is probably right there with it. And then Flareon. But, I mean, it's controversial. But I'm not ranking that one. I'm not big into it. It would just go on the bottom. I'm not going to do it to it. Sylveon, number 1. Jolteon, number 2. And then probably Umbreon, if you're wondering. That's my top 3. I do love Umbreon. If you don't like Umbreon, fuck you. Umbreon's dope. Sometimes the popular one is popular for a reason. Okay, so that's it. We opened them all. Now we got to go through them and rank them. And then I might sleeve them. I might sleeve them right now, especially because we did get some... That's Sarah Luge is super dope. And then I got a lot of cleanup to do. There's so much waste in these boxes. My God. My God. Once again, if you want one of these in the Discord, send me a DM. Say, hey, give me some code cards, and I got you. Because I'm not going to use them. And now I think I found what to do with them. Okay. A lot of cards. Now, my hits are not the same as everyone else's, but... So, because of that, we're just going to... Eevee is obviously number 1. It's the first one at the top. But I will say Jolteon dethrones Eevee. I guess I could do this a little closer up, right? We don't have to rush out of here. I am hungry, but... You know. Yeah, that Jolteon is fucking sick. So Jolteon dethrones Eevee. Sorry, Eevee. And then a Pokeball Sylveon. And this might be a controversial take, but I like it more than I like the Jolteon. I really like this card. Sylveon is amazing. And I actually really like the Pokeball and Master Ball cards because of how it feels. I could rub the Pokeball Areola all day. All fucking day. And then as far as the energies go, I do consider them hits, but I'm going to go ahead and take those out. Obviously, none of them could take the top spot. I'm happy I have them. I think I have one of each holo energy put away, but I don't know for sure. Freak. Yeah, I agree. You're not wrong. Okay. And then we get to the one of 2 illustration rares that we got in Giacomo. Honestly, I think Sylveon continues to hold the spot. I don't care about Giacomo. I don't know. I don't remember them. And it's a very boring trainer card. Honestly, like, huh? This looks like this guy's portrait. Like his grandma has this up in her house. Like it's not that. Come on. We could do better than that. So it's very forced. Okay. Now this card is such a nostalgic blast from the past that I cannot help but love it. The Pokeball, Professor Oak. I fucking love this card. I'm sorry, Sylveon. I love you too. But this is so clean. I love the rays from the sky coming down in the background. Oh, wow. Such a neat card. His profile picture on LinkedIn, straight up. Straight up. Jolteon looking fierce as fuck. Not going to dethrone my guy. I don't know what to tell you. Dunsparce with a Pokeball. I just love feeling these cards. I'm going to have Marissa feel one so she knows what I'm going on about. Arguably, like, this has to be worth more money than the Professor Oak because it's a Master Ball, and these are hard cards to pull. But I still like the Professor Oak more. It's not about the money for me. It's about which one sparks more joy in my heart, and I love that Professor Oak a lot. Umbreon, super neat. I think we have 2 of these in this pile, so I'm going to take both of those and not put them in front of my guy. And then the Sylveon EX, it's super cool. I love it. But once again, Professor Oak is staying in number 1. It's too many cards for me to give like a 5 to, 5th place here, 6th place there. I'm just going to tell you which one's the winner. No way, I missed an hour. Well, you can watch the VODs. The VODs will be there if you want to see everything we pulled. I am going through the hits right now. If you want to just see the hits, you can go back in the VOD and watch this part. It's okay, Crippy. I was actually just explaining that Lumen sent me a Paldean friend chest. I've been checking every 30 minutes. I think you missed the 30-minute mark in there somewhere, but that's all right. Lumen sent me something, so I will be doing another stream soon, opening that. Probably the next couple days. I'll probably link up with Lumen and see what day works best for him. My YouTube wasn't pulling it up. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. I'll contact Jonathan YouTube. Pyroar obviously doesn't take the spot. Neither does Dusk Noir, but this is such a dope card, dude. Like, the more I look at it, I really like that. That art in the background is fucking dope. He's scary as hell in this card. Okay, and then the King. Obviously, I love the Professor Oak, but this might low-key be the best card that I own right now. This or the Gouging. Well, I secretly have a Team Aqua's Kyogre, which is worth like $300. I have that, and it's just sitting around. I could show it to you. You don't believe me. I actually think I have. Yeah, I do have a majority of my favorite cards over here. So, because I legitimately pulled them out to look at them. The ones in the top loaders. That card is so neat. I think I do need to sleeve that right now. I think I'm running a risk doing that. I believe you. I'll pull it out right now. You just got here. I'm not going to... Oh, my God. This was a bad idea. But at the same time, a fucking great idea. Hold on. We got to top load that thing. Yeah, we have to. Just real quick. I know people say to double sleeve it. I know people say double sleeve your top loaded cards, but I personally think that's being like incredibly wasteful and just like using up plastic when you could do this. Put it on the top. Sleeve it in a perfect sleeve so that no dust can come in. It's a very tight fit with these perfect sleeves. All right, and then slide it in like that, and then you tell me how this isn't just like work just fine. Do a little tap. Come on, buddy. I don't want to tap it too hard. I know it's a protective shell, but don't want to tap it too hard. It does it like 8 extra fucking times. Okay, now we got her loaded up. She looks even better in a top loader. My God, what a card, man. That's watch that be worth like $100 and then paid for the fucking set. I should probably sleeve that Eevee. Actually, Crippy didn't get to see it. Let me pull it out. The promo Eevee, Crippy, is very neat. Let me show you. Look at this thing. I gotta figure out what the fuck to do with that. Look at that, dude. Isn't that fucking lit? Whoo-wee! I love it. It's got like a bunch of food or some shit behind it. I would send you the rare Charizard ad, but Scar would get mad, I think. Well, you could tell him it's for Seb, and then Scar can kick rocks. Would you not want to give Seb something? Something nice? Dude, yeah, that card is crazy. But the Sylveon. What about the Sylveon? So this is where I keep this on right next to my desk so I can just pull them out. They're a little lopsided right now. I went through the entire collection that I've saved over the years, and this isn't all of them. I have some other cards that are worth quite a bit that I don't have in top loaders because I don't have enough top loaders yet. We'll get there. But these are the ones that I know are worth at least some money or that I think will appreciate in value. So that's why I top loaded them. I don't want anything to happen to them. These are what you would call the bangers. Sarah Luge is going to go up in there with them. This, if you watched my last video, you know, and I haven't checked the comments. I'm terrible, I know. You know that this is my holy grail. I didn't think I was going to get this card so soon, so it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but this is legitimately the best card that I own. 100%. I think if I was allowed to pick one card to not give to Seb, it's this fucking card. People are sleeping on it. The guy who made this, the illustrator, the only card he ever made for Pokemon. This is it. The first and last. And it's so unique and so cute. It's so cool, too. It's so dope. I don't know if Seb's ever going to get that. Then, obviously, I showed off the Mew and Charizard last time. Last video. Oh, shit. I forgot I had this in here. There is a shiny Arcanine from the Topps collection. I believe this is the only Topps card I have that's worth anything. I think it's worth, I don't think it's worth too much. I think it's $40 to $75. So, I mean, it's not, you know, nothing to scoff at. Oh, shit. I forgot I had this. Yeah, this one. I actually pulled this. I remember pulling this. This card has been skyrocketing in price. I remember when I got it, it was like 20 bucks or something. When I pulled it, I was like, this is 20 bucks? It's a golden Gyarados with a Manaphy and Greninja. I was like, what? It was like next to nothing when I pulled it, when it originally came out. And now it's like 150 plus or some shit. Like, this thing is just climbing, which makes so much sense. Here's my only, like, expensive Umbreon. It's from the e-reader series, and it is very neat. It's one of the few that people don't talk about. I don't know if it's because there was a lot of them made, but it is a reverse holo. It's worth quite a bit. I'm, like, promoting what you should do if you want to rob me right now. Here's the most expensive card that Seb has in his collection. I also pulled this one myself. It is the Kyogre, Team Magma's Kyogre EX. It's in really good condition. I mean, I think there's a tiny bit of whitening right there. Just a tiny bit on the corner. So that sucks, but this is a card that I see people selling damaged, and I think it's because Booba. Like, it's just, yeah, I think that's why this one's so popular. It's just Booba right there. And I see people, like, selling this with, like, just crunched up. Basically looks like somebody stepped on it 100 times for 200 bucks. Like, I think this is from an era where people were not taking care of their cards. And because of that, I'm lucky I put this away when I did. Obviously, like I said, there's a little bit of whitening here and there, so it'd probably get, like, a near mint or whatever. I think it's just in that one corner. Just right there, this little fold. That's it. Maybe some on the top. It's a good card, and can't believe I have that. Yeah, nice booba. My wife says nice booba. Hey, bro, can I have a shout-out? I will sub if you give me a shout-out. What do you want me to say? I'll give shout-outs to anybody. What do you want me to say? You tell me the exact shout-out. Shout-out, and I'll do it. I have no shame. So, funny story about this Gouging Fire illustration rare. When I first tried to do a video, before I thought to get the table and the iPhone set up for the secondary camera, I did the most scuffed opening of all time, and I fucking pulled this. This is like one of the hardest cards to pull out of Temporal Forces. No shame. Yeah, I'll say anything. Well, okay, as long as it's not an ism. But this is like a crazy hard card to get, and I fucked up the whole recording, and that bums me out. I wish I didn't. So this is a Rayquaza EX. I priced all of these, so I think there are some that are, like, decent, but we're getting to the more fun ones. Just some random older ones here. And if you want me to go back and show a card again, let me know. I love this Gardevoir card so much. Ralts, Corilla, Gardevoir. It's cards like these where I'm like, how is this not worth, like, $400 or $500? Like, This, if I was a Gardevoir fan, would be my end game. It's got the whole family, so cute. And I actually am a Gardevoir fan. Gardevoir has got to be in my top 20 Pokemon. I absolutely adore Gardevoir. Amazing Pokemon. I'm happy to have this. I have a cool Rayquaza too, but it's not worth much. It's not worth much yet, Crippy. Rayquaza is such a popular Pokemon that thing is going to explode in price eventually. It doesn't matter what the Rayquaza is. People love Rayquaza. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry. Here's one of the only Charizards I have, which I think it's an older one. Oh, yeah, 2014. This thing is 11 years old. I pulled it myself. Mega Charizard EX. I don't remember what the set is, but it's from 2014. I know it's worth a little bit. Every Charizard is worth a little bit. So, and Seb is his favorite Pokemon. I'm going to start cooking. Go for it, love. I just got to get through these. I want to hang out a little bit. Dude, I have the alternate version. I know you do. I know you do, Crippy. And when you said it to me, I was like, holy shit. My Pokemon journey began and ended with Champion's Path during COVID. Oh, no. Wait, why did it? Oh, it ended because of the scalpers? It got real bad during COVID, dude. This, in my opinion, is the most slept-on holo of old school cards. This is from 2004, and I don't think people know what it is. But it is fucking Batman Marowak. It's holographic, and when I saw this, I was like, holy shit, I own this? I don't remember pulling this. I don't know where I got this. It's mythical to me, but it is so cool. This is like one of the coolest old cards I've ever seen, and if I didn't have it, I would want it so bad. I don't understand Marowak, because as a Pokemon, I don't care for Marowak, except for the lore. The lore is amazing. Cubone wearing its mother's head. Darkest shit I've ever heard. But this, I don't get it. I don't get how Marowak gets the coolest cards. M. Sceptile, I don't like this card at all, but these like, these rare Japanese, like lines across from them are supposed to be really valuable, so I made sure to sleeve them all. I think this is worth like $80 or something. So, like, it's... I fucking don't like Sceptile, though. So, I'm like... I was so conflicted putting this aside. I was like, can I just dump this with the bulk? Sceptile's weird. Dark lore. Yeah, it's awesome lore, though. Batman lore is true! Yes, just hated that rat race feeling and discovered I liked Magic the Gathering better, but Magic has the same problem. I think all the trading cards get hit, but it starts with Pokemon. So it goes Pokemon, then probably like NFL, then Magic. Like, it's just like a crescendo of horseshit. And I'm in the same place, Corey. That I started this channel because I was frustrated not being able to get Pokemon cards, and I wanted to do this for my son. When Seb was born, something clicked in my head. I showed him the first 2 seasons of Pokemon. We watched Detective Pikachu like 8 times. It's just like seeing a child go through Pokemon like I did. Like, I want to make it better for him than I ever had it. And it was so devastating that it had to happen when these scalpers were ruining it. This is a pretty cool Reshiram. I remember pulling that one a long time ago. I think it was another 10 years ago. Yeah, 12 years ago. 2013 Reshiram full art. Super neat card. Espeon. This is another one. If Espeon was as popular as Umbreon, I think Seb would be... Oh, I think it's got a scratch on it, but it's just the eye is like a glint. Fucking love this card, dude. Look at that thing. Bam! The gold border and everything. Oh, my God. I'm coming. Oh, dude. Mewtwo EX. Surprisingly not worth shit. E-Reader series. I don't think this is worth like $100, but it's a fucking Mewtwo that you've probably never seen. I hadn't seen it before I realized it was in my collection. In good shape, too. I try to keep most of my... I mean, there's some whitening and everything. Most of my cards in good shape. And a little scrunched up here on the side, but I was a fucking kid when I got this. You know, I assume. I don't... Some of these older cards, I have no idea where they came from. Yeah, I didn't have that Pokemon childhood, so it was easy for me to pull out. I feel bad if you're really invested in the IP. Yeah, but you can get lucky. You can get lucky, and you can find ways to get cards. Like I did the Build and Battle deck for Journey Together. And then Pokemon vending machines have started changing. I got really lucky with the queues before they ruined the Pokemon Center queues and got this. So, like, it's possible. It's just really hard. I need to get a different top loader for this other Flareon. So, I have 2 of these. I'll probably try to trade one because this wasn't worth shit. And then apparently like a month ago, some big YouTuber pulled this out of the pack it was from. and was like, hey, I like this card. He's like, this card's really cool and slept on. And then it like tripled in price. And I have 2 of them. And when I got it, dude, what is this? I got this random white top loader and it's not good. I'll trade this one. So I'm going to try to trade one of them to hopefully buy more packs, you know, because I like opening the packs. That card is sick. The rarity makes it fun, yeah. Also encourages playing in game store events. Yeah, dude, it's cool. It's really fun. I like, having to, like, scheme up ways to do it. The struggler side of things. That is cute. Yeah, it's really creepy, too. Look at the eyes. Like, them fools... I can't show Seb this. He'll never sleep again. Oh, I didn't notice the purple glint off the Jolteon. Let's see if I can show that again. Look at that. And then the blue and then the red. Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. I've never shown up to a light. So this is another one of my favorite cards. And yeah, Shiny Gardevoir. Super dope. I love this card. Very cool. Somehow I have 2 of those as well. I don't know. I think there was a time where I opened up a shit ton of packs when nobody was buying them. I think it was Breakpoint and Breakthrough. Nobody was buying cards for Breakpoint and Breakthrough. And that's where I got most of these. And now people like them because they're like, oh shit, there's actually good cards in every Pokemon pack, you dungus. Dude, I haven't played the actual card game since 4th grade because no one wants to play it anymore. Dude, I would love to play some like online. Like build a deck and like show webcams and just play. I don't even have to stream it. Just like play with somebody. That'd be really fucking fun. I did Magic the Gathering drafts at the game store and really enjoyed those. And you get to keep the cards you pull. Oh, really? From a draft? That sounds... Oh, I want to do a Pokemon draft. That card is sick. What the hell? Yeah, dude. I got some dope ones. I got some dope ones from way back. Another one with a creepy eye. I don't know. It's like an eye patch almost. Super cute. Like I said, I opened so many of these packs for these EVs. I forgot I had so many evolutions. I shouldn't even open the Prismatic Evolutions, dude. I should have let somebody else have that. I've already got a bunch of cool evolution holos. I have that one too. You have this one too? This one's worth a lot, Crippy. Like a shit ton. This one jumped in price too. Because like all it takes is one dude to be like, hey, this is cool. And then everyone's like, buy it now. Buy every copy there's ever been made. This Emolga, I fucking love. It reminds me of Valentine's Day. It's a Pikachu clone. And it's the cutest little guy. It's the cutest little guy. I love it so much. There's another one I don't know if I can give to Seb. It's just so fun to look at. Oops. Then for some reason, I have a Japanese crystal illustration rare, I believe from Heatwave Arena. I don't remember opening a Heatwave Arena, but apparently I did. This couldn't have been that long ago. I have it, so... I mean, this is a newer card. I'm not ever going to sell my cards, though. Well, maybe someday when you have kids, you'll want to do what I'm doing. I don't want to sell them either. That's my issue. I don't want to sell them. So instead of selling them, someday I'll give them to Seb. If Seb wants to sell them, Seb can sell them. Or he can keep doing what I've been doing and keep collecting. And it'll just keep growing and growing. Unless I'm giving it to someone who will value it more than me. Yeah, I mean, I still love looking at them. That's why they stay by my desk. Like, I love collecting them. I think some cards are just super cool to look at. Like, this card is worth like $3. But you look at that and you tell me that's not fucking awesome. Rainbow cards get a bad rep. I have a Rainbow Arceus somewhere. And it's worth like $8. I'm like, really? Arceus? Like the guy who created life? Get the fuck out of here. Morty's Conviction? Fucking dumb. I don't care about this card, but I got it in this for some reason. Rainbow cards are cool, yeah, but they get, like, people don't like them. I think it's because of the gimmick. Here's a dope-ass illustration rare Deerling. I love this card. And if you can get the Sawsbuck, you can put them together, and then the colors keep going. They go in, like, a pattern. So I really wish I had that Sawsbuck. Hopefully someday I can get it. But this card is so goddamn cool. I want to, like, blow this up and then put, like... Not like I explode it, but blow it up and put it on the wall. Like a poster of this would be amazing. And then the last one I have in there for now. I mean, I got a bunch of other ones that I need to go through and top load. I just need to buy more top loaders. I've been going through the collection recently. I've just been busy trying to fix my insomnia. Here's Pidgeotto. I love this card. I actually got this from like a giveaway. Somebody was like doing a giveaway. I think it was Reddit, and I actually won it, which is crazy. And it's real and everything. About blew my tits off. So, Yeah. Pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff, but I am starting to slow down. I'm fucking hungry. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I have this over here. But let's open one last pack. There must be a reason why I have a Japanese Twilight Masquerade, other than them being crazy cheap to buy. Well, they were. Japanese packs were really cheap at one point. You can go on eBay and get it for like 50 cents. And now not anymore. But we're going to open it. Dude, some cards that don't get enough attention are the old gold cards from back in 2014. Oh, did you see my Gyarados? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. That card took forever to get any traction. Put this with the trash pile. Oh, okay, we got something back there. So there is a Palafin, a Shinx, what's this? Chine Chow or whatever? I don't know. I don't like that Pokemon. I hate that one. And then an Ogerpon EX Holo. Nice. Not bad. Not bad for just a... Oh, there's more. Oh, yeah, there's 5 cards in the Japanese Slim Packs. A flute. There's a fucking flute. Can't forget the skin flute. Gotta bring it with you. All right. Well, that was fun. Just for some reason, I had that over there. I don't know. But I actually have a bunch of Japanese packs that I scrounged up from a bunch of different places, but I'm waiting to do that video. I was waiting to get this before I could start doing the weird videos. I have some weird videos. I was able to get those, not just myself, and I don't want to spoil too much, but we actually had a friend go to Japan. That's right. Talk about a goddamn coincidence. Somebody we knew went to Japan. I don't want to say any more than that, but because of that, I've got some stuff directly from Japan to open, which is really freaking neat, but I had to wait to get this. I had to wait to get everything else. My favorite card is a Rainbow Alcremie VMAX. Oh, do you have that card? That's sick. I need to see that. I don't know if I've seen the Rainbow Alcremie. Wait, that's sick. PogChamp. Pogger's value right there. Yeah, no, when we heard he was doing that, I was like, you're going to the Pokemon store for me, bitch. That's what I told him. I was like, you can't, like, this is a family friend that we, like, basically he's my kid's uncle. Like, we go to, I think I've gone to breakfast with him more than any other friend in my life. Like, he's just like somebody, like, once a month he's like, hey, I want to see Seb. Let's go eat at a cafe I found. That's the kind of friend he is, you know? We're always hooking up and hanging out. Yeah, it's my favorite from Champions Path that I pulled. I'll put it in Discord. I should make a Pokemon channel, huh? I have a Rainbow Celesteela GX. Yeah, I'm going to make a Pokemon channel, like, right now, once I wrap this up, so you guys can post them in there. Just give me, like, 5 minutes after the stream, and I'll make up a quick channel. That card doesn't have much traction, but it's cool. There's so many cards like that, where you're just like, why is this not popular? Oh, speaking of which, I got to put these in the... This is where I put the cards that we pull that I need to look at the value. This will be my last one, and then I got to go out there and watch the kid while she cooks. It's already pretty late. I hope I didn't ruin my insomnia. But a little recap if you haven't seen every video. Flaffy, Raichu. Shit, man. Yeah, now I really got to end soon. I just dropped another Raichu. Oh, this is sick. Crystal Frontier, Horsey. I found this. Very old card, very neat. I'll go quick. I can hear him crying up there. Ditto from 151. I got that on eBay for like $2 for $1, and I just think the card is really cute. I bought that like 3 months ago, and I was like, okay, I kind of need that. It's super neat, super cute. You're gonna make me pull out of the cards again. Oh no, do it. Oh, I only have this because I collect Pikachu cards, and that is a Pikachu on the Rotom's face, just all the way in the back there. Oh yeah, dude. Japanese Charizard for my boy Seb. Nice. A Charmeleon, just a basic bitch Charmeleon. Pikachu, I found in one of my trick-or-treat packs. Raichu is just cute. These are all, not all these are going to be sleeved, but they're all going to be put in a binder somewhere. I mean, they're not going to be top-loaded. Skeledirge EX. The Radiant Heatran from the last video. The Pikachu, I think these are all from the last video. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're caught up. So I need to put these in there. And then what I do is I sit down and then I see if it's worth like more than $40 to $50, except for the Except for my holy grail, that, oh my god, Simisear GG37 Galarian Gallery. Except for that one. That one's only worth 15, but I expect that, like, there's no way that stays at 15. It's a one of a kind. So yeah, I like to put anything that's worth more than like 40 or 50 bucks into a top loader. It's not because I'm like, oh, I gotta sell this right away. It's because I can't let anything happen to those. Like, those are the ones Seb he would be devastated if he found out I didn't treat them properly. That's what the white box is for. I have 6 different deck boxes because they were on sale for like 3 for $2 at one point, so I bought 6 of them. Like $5 for fucking 6 deck boxes? Yes. So I got all different color-coded ones. It's actually kind of dope. Stream again soon so I can watch you open the chest. I will. This was really fun. This is very chill and fun. I appreciate you guys coming through. I'll make that Pokemon channel so you guys can show off some of the stuff you guys have. And we got to do more IRL stuff soon. And starting with the Paldean Friends chest. I'll see if I can find my Scythers and Mews. Because I know I have some cool ones. Like, I think I have an Ancient Mew somewhere, but I think it's still in the package. I know I do. I don't know where it is. But yeah, I will stream soon. I got to pick up that Raichu that I dropped. That was a bozo move. I don't know how I'm going to get to the mouse. I guess I can leave these on here real quick. Oh, God. This cleanup is going to be... It's going to be something else. Okay. Yeah, I got my old Christmas slippers on. I've been trying to buy new slippers, but every time I go to the Asian market... That's where I buy my slippers at the Asian market. That's a pro tip. Buy your slippers at the Asian market, man. They're cheap, and they always have cute animal designs on them. That's my biggest strat in life. Honestly, that's a life hack. Whatever Asian market you have, buy your slippers there. Okay. I need to use my mouse to do any of this, obviously. So yeah, one last time. I appreciate everybody coming through, hanging out with me. The polls were really fun. Yeah, it's just... This was a fun first time doing this. You just kind of getting a crotch shot right here. I don't know why I can't do my face now. It's probably because I'm going to have this giant fucking thing right here. It's a scuff setup, honestly. Let me turn that off. And then... Boom. Whew. I didn't think we were going to take an hour and a half, but I'm glad we did. I'm still sad I missed a lot. We could check the VOD. I didn't know what day I was going to be able to stream this because I didn't know when Pokemon Center was actually going to be able to get it to me. But I have the package from Lumen, so the next stream I can properly predict when I can do it. And since this was so fun, I'm probably going to want to do it soon. And I think there's 5 or 6 packs in the Paldean Friends. It's a Paldean's Friends chest, which I've always wanted to open, so I'm excited for that. But I don't know if there's a whole lot of packs, so I'm going to have to find something, the Mews and the Scythers probably, to look at and hang out and talk about. Because, like, what? We want to talk Pokemon, right? Maybe you guys can send me, like, your favorite cards or whatever. Yeah, do that. Maybe I won't look at the Pokemon channel. That's what I'll do. I'll make a Pokemon Discord channel, and I won't look at it until the next time I stream. And that way you guys can get my reaction to the best cards you have. I think that sounds pretty neat. Unfortunately, I have to show some fucking restraint by not clicking on the Pokemon channel. But that'll give us something. That way you guys can incorporate your stuff into the stream. And it's not just me yapping about everything that Seb has. I'd rather we all have fun together. That's smart. Hey, that's the second time someone's called me smart today. I do need to do this more often. You and Lumen are glazing me up. Okay, I got a lot of cleaning to do and eating to do, but this was the beginning was scuffed beyond belief. Trust me. I mean, it was like me panicking because I couldn't figure it out how I wanted to properly, set up a Pokemon card opening stream, and then I just need to relax. That's all it is. Bye, dude. See you, Corey. I still don't know how to end a stream, so see you later, Dot. Bye, Crippy. Bye, Corey. Bye, Lumen. Probably a Sulfur video tomorrow. Sulfur stream maybe tomorrow. I might stream Sulfur tomorrow for the new update, FYI. But I'm going to go throw away a bunch of trash. Bye, guys.